Yeah, there's this one Diet Coke.
Alright, yeah, I'll take that one. That'll be regular, no?
I think we got cookies or something.
Maybe.
Oh,
I'm gonna
hi.
have to boot you off, Renee.
Oh, that's okay.
So I got the you can stay on for now. But we're gonna try and get the kids on Zoom and then put everybody on live stream. I posted the link for live stream on Facebook.
Okay, yeah, Julie's
So you
not
can
home.
stay on
I'll-
if you off, Renee.
That's okay.
So I got the hang on. But we're gonna try and get the kids. Oh my God, let me mute this thing. Hold on. I posted the link. There you go. Sorry for the background. I got YouTube running in the background. Oh, she got out. She left. Oh well.
No. My bad. Yeah. I just had to think about it because he's your older than me. He was born in 2000, so it's like the end of the year. Oh my God, Leo. Oh. Maybe it's Princess Peach from I don't know. You okay? Oh. Oh, so what? So what are you guys gonna do? You're gonna. Apparently all the students have to get on. We're gonna be in one. So. I wasn't gonna go period for this.
What's happening, guys? Everybody's on mute.
Ain't no one want to talk to you?
So no one want to talk to me?
Nope.
Wait, can
So-
me and Maya join now?
Make sure your parents use the live stream. I've got the link on the chat box. All right, guys? Spread the word.
Oh. Oh, I forgot.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Awesome. So I'm glad you guys are learning to use your mute button pretty well. I've got the link to the live stream in the chat box. So if you have parents or adult family members that you want to watch the awards, you can give them that link. We're trying to control who comes in on the Zoom meeting.
My parents and my.
Hey, Sam,
Hey, what's going on?
did you send that new link out to everybody?
Yeah, I just did.
Okay.
Yeah.
If this blows up my laptop, somebody buy me a new laptop.
You know what? I don't know what to tell you. Hey, bring it up with the board. Oh, it's you.
Not in 3 days from now. So how come nobody puts their camera on?
Because they wait till the last minute.
Yeah, they're probably scared to turn it on right now.
They're scared?
Yeah.
Why are they all scared to turn it?
Guys, there's only like nine people in here so far. Oh, there's
There you go.
Rebecca.
There you go. Oh shoot, how do I admit these people?
You click admit.
What the hell? I can't find it. What the heck? Someone else must be admitting. There you go. I need another picture right there. There's my, hey, there you go. Kyle wants in. I'm gonna let Kyle in. Kyle getting in on this action.
What's up?
What's up?
Hey, what's up, Alliance?
Oh my God, Vallejo Choral Society. Who the hell? What the heck? I don't know if I should admit that. I'll admit it. We'll see what happens.
Are you guys in New York?
No, we're in Turks and Caicos.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's too dark to see.
What up, Kyle? Thanks for letting us borrow your thingy.
Yep.
I was wondering how you put this together. I was like, Jimmy put this together? Are you sure?
No, man. I needed some help. How are some of these people automatically coming in without getting allowed in? There you go. The Dampierres know. They got all three of them right there. Leif. I'm just admitting away. So where's Mr. Martin?
He's fashionably late.
I just talked to him. I was just talking to him earlier.
He's gonna be fashionably late.
Toussaint, what's up?
What's up, Mr. Jimmy?
There you go. Ava got it right. All three of them over there too. That's the way to do it. Dude, I think my laptop's about to bust. It's going in overdrive. Christian killing me. What you wearing a beanie for? It's hella hot out here.
It's cold in my room, Jimmy.
Turn the aircon down. Who's Patrick Barnes? Is he a band student?
Yes.
I'm admitting away, man. Just when we get close to 100, then I'll worry. Where's Jaden? Dude, all the way from Ohio, I think, right? Kenner's coming on. Here's Kenner. Sam.
Yeah, I'm here.
No, okay. Gabriella. Let's see who else is coming in. Holy crap. There you go. Charles, put the camera on. Colin, put the camera on.
I'm eating. I don't want to don't want to come off of that.
Mariano, put the camera on. Leif, put the camera on. Hey, Sam, did you send this off to like just the high school kids, right?
The Zoom link?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'm not a high school kid.
Hi, Kyle.
Hi.
You're excused. Oh, who's Mia? Jonathan, Maxwell, Sophia, Colette, Mason. There. Leif, are you wearing your band jacket? Where's Mr. Martin?
I just got off of Zoom with him, so he should be here soon.
Okay. Oh, Kylie, very good. Justice, very good. You get kudos.
Kalisa and Gina are here too, but
Awesome.
I can't fit them.
Kirk. Zach, did Natalie go on? Is Natalie online already? Dude, when we get to 97, I'm gonna have to like cap it and wait for Mr. Martin. Aki, there we go.
I was having issues too.
Oh, you're already on. How'd you get in?
Me?
Yeah.
I clicked the link that you sent me to be a host, and then I had to go through like 3 different things to log in to get here.
Oh, my bad.
It worked. I mean, it is what it is.
I got the hookup though. Let's see. Killing me. That better be Parker. So I'm gonna highlight. Oh, hold on here. Getting in everybody here. Oh, spotlight for everyone. What happens if I spotlight for everyone? Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll take you off. There, you're gone. Get out of there. Josh, admit. Hey, Kyle, tell your dad Spotlight's on here. So can I spotlight more than one person?
Yes.
Password. All right. I gotta find Mr. Martin though. Oh, he's right here. Spotlight.
I'm right next to you guys.
Oh, you don't have a spotlight. It don't say spotlight for you. How
Is it
come?
because am I a co-host?
Yeah, you're alternate host.
Aha. Can't spotlight me.
Oh, shoot. That was the whole point. Oh, what? Okay. That means I can't spotlight Aki or Kayla either. Let me see. Oh man, that's messed up. Let me see if I can do Aki.
You should be
You
able to.
you can probably spotlight me. I don't think I'm a host.
I'm gonna try Kayla. See, I can't do her. Oh yeah, here. There you go. It works. I can't do Mr. Martin. That's weird.
He has his camera off.
Oh yeah. I have my camera off.
Oh, let me do Aki. I'll spotlight Aki now. Bam.
Ah, there we go.
Hold on. I'm gonna spotlight the three of you. See,
Oh,
I can't do it to Mr. Martin. He doesn't have a spotlight.
I have turned my camera on.
Okay, hold on. Spotlight. There you go. Let me do the last one. Yeah, spotlight. Ooh, I'm a pro now. Kyle, tell your dad I'm a pro. We're at 53 participants. I don't know how much. Go Wilmer. I don't know how long you want to wait. Okay, yeah, I got it. Fucking Wilmer. Turn off the chat. Let me turn this chat off. Julia. All right, as people are coming in, let me wait for Julia to get logged in here. Oh, John Hammond. All right, they get him on here.
So real fast, everyone, I just posted into Google Classroom the YouTube link. So if you've got family or anything that want to watch this happen, encourage them to go to the YouTube link.
Did you use the new one?
I just copied it right now.
Okay, cool. I went to Best Buy to get some hardware, so I'm not as scared anymore. KDC news coming in. We're at 57.
Did you see the script that I've been working on?
Are you talking to me?
Jimmy? Yeah.
I did not see the script, so.
Oh, okay. Well, I figured, we'll get everybody the chance to get in here before we start. So are all of the leadership here already?
Yes.
I believe so.
Okay. Oh. You can't move people while people are spotlighted. All right, so leadership, do you understand the emails that I sent to you?
Yes.
Oh, good. Kylie and Justice do, because
I didn't hear.
I explained it to them. Okay, good. So when we get to your part, then I'll go over it again, but it'll make sense. I'll be right back.
So we're at 58 participants. If we subtract the 3 teachers, or 4 if you include me, or 5 if you include Kyle, that means we're still short, right, guys?
Mariano said he'd be here in a little bit. I guess he's not here yet. Almost though.
No, Mariano was here. He was logged in earlier.
He is on his way to my house, so he's on traveling time.
Oh, what? But I just saw him on this thing. Did he get off? And guess he got off.
All right, I'm back. How we doing?
59.
59.
We got some people doubled up, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, Ms. Ford, you're right. When I look at the script, it's a bunch of pictures.
Told you, you have to keep scrolling.
I found it. I found it. Man, it became 6 o'clock really fast. Everybody's enjoying the hors d'oeuvres, the cake, and
Is that coming via DoorDash? Is that coming DoorDash or Grubhub?
Yeah. No, which one is it, Miss Ford? DoorDash?
Heck yeah, DoorDash.
DoorDash it.
Miss Ford will DoorDash all of the food to everyone
No.
for a nominal fee.
That would be one crazy order on DoorDash. 57 homes spanning how many cities?
You want to kick it off here at about 6:15 to give people a couple more minutes in case we have some stragglers.
Yeah, we'll add emitting one more here. Who's this? Graham's online. It's like 9 o'clock out there. Ooh, past their bedtime.
Guards all here.
Oh, aha, I can watch the live stream on TV right in front of me. There is 17 people watching.
How do you see that?
YouTube Gold. I don't know. I just click the up button. It shows me the information.
Well, I'm reading the chat. The chat's funny.
In
the YouTube chat. Yeah, there's a YouTube chat going on.
Gosh. Oh gosh.
That's funny.
I don't see any chat. It just says successfully connected.
So I got a chat box right next to it. So it says, Catherine, we're in. Oh, Pedro's Tacos. Whoever that is.
That's Francisco.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Think somebody likes Napoleon Dynamite just a little too much.
And then Master of Ultimate God. They've got a lot to say. Oh, we're up to 27. That's cool. All righty, we're almost ready to rock and roll. So right before we hit the 6:15 mark, just a public disclaimer that I will hit the record button on this so that if we happen to do this or need to do this next year, we'll halfway know what to do next year. It's 3, 2, 1. Record to the cloud. All right. Oh, I like that. Recording in progress. All right. So welcome everyone to Virtual Band Awards 2.0. This will be the last one, I hope. Just want to say thank you to all of you that are on the Zoom call, and special thanks to everybody watching it on live stream. We wanted to make sure that we get everybody in here, definitely the kids on the Zoom, so we needed to open up that live stream for everyone else, all the family members and friends that want to watch this event. So it's been a unique year. The kids started the school year off at home, and then towards the end there, we got them, or the district was able to get the school open and have some normalcy to the school year. So hopefully your kids enjoyed that second half of being in class or seeing their classmates in the band room or on campus. But I just want to say, all of you freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors, you all deserve a round of applause, because you guys survived almost a full year of pandemic, shelter in place, whatever you want to call it, virtual, hybrid, blah, blah, blah. And I think that says a lot. It's hard to, it was an adjustment last year, and you guys made that adjustment going into this year. And I think we're over the hump, and that we're really close to kind of getting our normal lives back. So like I said, I hope this is our last Virtual Band Awards 2.0. To the parents that are watching, the seniors, I believe we're going to start a tradition soon enough. We had a seniors band award night last week, and I definitely want to give a shout out to those senior parents collectively. Your kids, worked through it, fought through it, and made it through the end of this year. And you guys did as well. And I want to thank you for all your hard work, the 4 years that you guys were here supporting the program. It was really important to get parent involvement, but for this senior class, I got to see you guys from freshman all the way to your senior year. So I definitely want to say thanks to those senior parents, to the sophomore, the freshman, and the junior parents. Little out of the ordinary, unique year. Not having any means of getting together, of coordinating anything. Some of you helped out with our donation event that we had at the beginning of the year, working under a pandemic situation as well there. But I just want to say thank you to you guys as well. You guys will carry on the torch as we move out of the end of 2021 and get into 2022. So I hope to see a lot of you next year out there helping out or being there for your kids at the many events that I know will come back next year. And I look forward to what the program and what the boosters will do. on behalf of the board, I definitely want to thank the teachers. They're right there, Mr. Martin, Miss Ford, and Aki. Thank you very much. It definitely is not easy working in this type of situation, but like I said, with the kids, you guys made the adjustments from last year going into this year, and I really am hopeful that next year will be normal. People will be in the band room, people will be out in the quad practicing, and we'll get some normalcy back. So thank you very much. And I think I'm going to hand the baton off to Mr. Martin, and I'm going on silent.
All right. Well, thank you, Jimmy, for your work this year as booster president. And definitely was an interesting year for sure in all areas. I also want to thank all of the boosters that were involved this year. Like I said, Jimmy for heading up the boosters all year long and working with the board. I want to thank Vivian Chung for putting together the band awards and certificates and everything that you guys will be getting tomorrow. That happened very, very quickly. So that's really good. I also want to thank the parents that put together the senior event that happened last week. It was the first that we've ever done like that, and I thought it was really awesome. I did not know that pool existed in Benicia. Apparently neither did Aki. And and here I thought, oh, we're going to be at the pool, so why not wear shorts and flip-flops? And then come to find out everybody dressed up. But it was a nice event, very well put together. And so, yes, this year was definitely like no other. I do want to thank all of you students, leadership and section reps and everything for your work and your dedication and perseverance. Because this year, you know, we were very limited on what we were allowed to do. And hopefully next year, we won't have that issue. So you all know when band camp is. So we're going to move on in the program, and the band awards is a tradition that has been going on well before I ever got here. And it happens every single year, and we take the time to recognize everyone in the band, and we get to give out some awards that you guys voted on. There's some what we call perpetual awards, which we give out the same awards every year, and then we have a little bit more fun awards that you guys voted on. So the results should be interesting this year. And then we have our final awards that I give out, and then we have some hopefully additional excitement at the end. So without further ado, I will get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to recognize all of the students by class, and every class gets stuff. And so I'll show you what the stuff is, and we'll go from there. So let me share my screen really fast with you. Oops. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
All right. So I made that. All right. So the first thing we have is our freshman class, and our freshman class. Every freshman is going to receive the items that you see. They'll receive a participation certificate suitable for framing with their name on it and the groups that they participated in. They will also receive the large varsity letter B. Every freshman gets that. And then you see the little lyre patch. There, that one that you see there, the little lyre, is for the band musicians, and then the color guard gets one with 2 crossed flags. And you get one for every year that you are a member of the band. So you'll see that here in a second. So this is the freshman, I guess we can call it, packet that you guys will be picking up tomorrow, in addition to some other things. But this is in recognition of our freshman class. These are our freshmen this year. At least these are the ones that finished out the year. So if there's some that aren't on there from the beginning of the year, I'm sorry if I didn't get their names in there, but that's our freshman class. So for those people watching on the live stream, you can see all of your students that worked so hard this year. All right, I'm going to move on. Next, we have our sophomore class. Sophomores get a little bit more things. So the sophomores, they get the participation certificate suitable for framing. They get their lyre patch to commemorate their 2nd year, and they get their band bag. As you can see in their bag, it's embroidered with the logo and their name. So when they leave it around, we will know exactly whose bag it is. And when they can't find it under the bus because it's stacked with a bunch of other people's bags, they can find their own bag. And these bags are amazing. They have the special compartment in the end of it for smelly shoes. And this is probably one of the best things that the band gets. Don't ask Aki about his band bag that he got when he was in band, because he doesn't want to talk about that. So here is your sophomore class. And if I miss names, I'm sorry. But this was the roster that I put together off of Power School. So here's our sophomore class. All right. Next, we have our junior class. And this is what the juniors get. Again, certificates suitable for framing. They get the lyre patch or flag patch to commemorate their year in their 3rd year in the band. And then they get their instrument pin, depending on which instrument they play or color guard item that they have. So they get this pin that they can put on their band jackets and potentially use it for some other things. Most people wear it on their band jackets. And here is our junior class this year. Okay, and lastly, we have our senior class. And our senior class gets all kinds of stuff. First, they get their certificate suitable for framing for their participation. They get their senior cord. They get their senior plaque, which, thank you to Sam McGarry and Gabe Harburg for organizing this picture and flying the drone and taking pictures on the field. That turned out really awesome. And we finally have new for this year, the senior sash, which was designed by Sam, and it turned out amazingly. You can see it matches, or it's coordinated with the the marching band uniform, so it has the same Panther head. We did the senior flower pinning at the event last week. So they get to wear this at graduation on Saturday. You see they get their 4th lyre that they can put on to their sash. It's got their graduating year. They can put their instrument pin on there. The honor bands that they participated in, they can put that on there. So I think it's really awesome that they get to commemorate their 4 years with this senior sash. So that's what the seniors get. Oh, no more. Oh, there it is. Okay. And here is our list of seniors this year, which we will be recognizing later on in the program, but that should be all of them. But we're missing one. Forgot. Alana Williams is a senior as well, and I saw her in the thing, and this was based off of the spring Google Classroom. So Alana Williams is also a senior. Okay. So that is everyone in this year's band. So the next thing that I'm going to do is we're going to recognize the band leadership, and I'm going to ask Mr. Anki Ross if he would recognize the band leadership.
All right. So band leadership, for those of you who are parents who aren't quite as familiar with this, band leadership is comprised of band students who take on the responsibility to help ensure the success of the band, its activities, both in front of what happens in the band and also behind the scenes. And to be selected on band leadership, they have to complete a written application, they have to do an interview process, and also be selected by their peers, which makes it special. And so this year's 2021 band leadership is Kylie Gandy, Charles Metzler, Justice Gardner, Krishna Mandal, Colette McCulley, Sam Aguirre, Delaney Kelly, and Mariano Elias. Yep. So this year, obviously, I don't need to tell you, was a strange year. And, with no events, it would seem that would make this job, easy with no events going on. But I would say it's anything, far from that. I would say it was a very challenging year for them. But I'm both proud and impressed by their resilience and dedication to do what they did this year. I remember at the beginning of the year, the leadership said that they wanted to make it a goal to try to reach out to others and try to have this aspect of a family and a community within the band program that's always been there, but it's so much harder to have doing online Zoom and all that stuff this year. And so that's what they made it was a goal. And so, I mean, I won't list all the stuff that they did, but I feel like they were able to do that definitely, both on a personal level, reaching out, one-on-one, and also on a group level, both doing, like videos and online group activities and games and whatnot. And I would say that this year's leadership is probably like masters at making videos, because you guys did a lot of that. So yeah, I'd like to thank the 2021 band leadership for their extra dedication this year. And I know everyone here on the Zoom call really appreciates all that you have done and all your hard work this year. So thank you very much.
All All right, and next we're going to recognize the section representatives, and I'm going to call upon Mariano, Colette, and Justice. This might be a surprise to you guys, but to introduce the section reps to everyone. And then after that, Ms. Ford will say a word or two. So Jimmy, if you want to take the spotlight off of the three of us and put it on them.
I'm working on it. Who were the other two?
Justice, which might be under, it's Kylie Gandy and Justice in the screen, and Mariano, which I think Mariano might be with Charles.
Okay, so oh wait, I'll wait for Mariano. Or yeah.
That's fine. You're good.
All right, you're good to go.
Okay, there we go. So not in score order. We will be having our section reps. For the flutes, we have Katie and Krishna, or Katie Sino and Krishna Mandal. And then for clarinets, we have Zach Green and Janelle Ham. And for sousaphones, we have Khalees Sola, who we also have right here. Wait.
All right, and then for French horns and euphoniums, we got Kylie Gandy and Joshua Versace. For the color guard section reps, we got Sophia Llewellyn and Gabrielle Weaver. And then for trumpets, we got Kenner Escobar and Emma McGurk.
And then for trombones, we have Olivia Graham Diaz and Parker Stewart. And then for the saxophones, we have Delaney Kelly and Charles Metzler. And for percussion, we have Kylie Gandy and Sam Aguirre. And that's all of our section reps.
Thank you. All right, you need to turn the spotlight off those guys eating pizza. It looks too good. Is that Pizza Pirate? You got that from Leif, didn't you? All right, Jimmy, you can take their spotlight off.
I'm working on it.
I think there's a button that says remove all spotlights.
Where's that?
In the view, the little view tab where you can go to the gallery view.
Done.
All right, and I want to recognize Ms. Ford, our color guard instructor, and give her the opportunity to say a couple of words. Wrong Kayla.
That's the wrong Kayla.
Sorry, Kayla.
I got it.
All right. So I was just going to talk a little bit about the guard for this year. I feel like out of everything, guard was one of the harder things to accomplish this year. It was a challenge for me, but it was also a challenge for the kids and or the students. I'm sorry, some of you are not kids anymore. So this year I decided that I thought it would be a great idea to have them express creativity based on their imaginations and what they love. So we had projects of them coming up with things, them teaching things, them working together, them working solo. We wanted to make sure that we touched every single thing that we could think of to express our creativity. And I think the students did a really great job. They just finished a final project where they got to basically write their own show. And they all did a really great job. And I'm really proud of what they were able to accomplish considering virtual. I think this can go for everybody. Virtual is not the easiest thing to stay motivated with. You have these like ups and downs of like, oh man, I really want to work hard. And then you're like, man, this isn't it. And then you get picked back up again. And we tried to switch the projects around to kind of keep everything kind of flowing around and interesting as much as I possibly could. But I feel like there was a lot of growth this year with everybody being able to learn a different piece of equipment if they haven't learned it. Every single person in the color guard spun a rifle this year, whether it be basics or not. Everybody had a rifle and everybody learned how to spin a rifle. So that in itself is a huge accomplishment. It's not something that gets done every single year. And my seniors were really good about participating and helping others participate and getting help. And I just wanted to say a few words about how I'm really proud of everybody. And if you can do a year of virtual color guard, you can do a year of regular color guard. So that's all.
All right, thank you, Ms. Ford. Next, I want to. I'll wait for my spotlight cue.
Hang tight. Where are you? You're not here. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. You're on now.
All right, I want to recognize a couple of four-year members. So correct me if I'm wrong, but we have 2 four-year wind ensemble members, and those 2 four-year members are Eleanor Dampier and Justice Gardner. Congratulations for making it 4 years to the wind ensemble. We have 2 four-year percussion section members, concert percussion. That's Kylie Gandy and Sam McGarry. And we have, I believe, our entire color guard senior class are all four-year color guard members. That's Gabrielle Weaver, Sophia Llewellyn, Colette McCulley, Jessica Kellogg, Alana Durance, and Natalie Green. That's all of them, right? I did get that right. Okay, good. Congratulations. I think senior color guard, I think that you guys are like the largest senior class in a really long time to go through the guard, and definitely the largest senior color guard class to go all 4 years. Definitely. So thank you guys for that and all of your hard work. All right, so moving on in our script that no one can see except for myself and a couple of other people, we come to the time in the evening where we are going to do the perpetual awards. You sure you're not looking at that script, Jimmy?
I don't have one.
It's sure shared to it.
Oh.
In your Google Drive.
Oh.
Script 2021 Band Awards. This is YouTube gold right here.
So what I got to do now? Just tell me what I got to do.
Okay. So, well, if you scroll down to where it says Perpetual Awards, you'll see the presenters' names in red.
Okay.
So
yeah, let me pull that up. Hang tight.
Yeah. So the first 2 you're going to spotlight are Charles and Mariano. Luckily, they're in the same room.
Okay. Well, that's easy. Here you go. There. Do you want me to take you off? I'll leave you on.
Well, you can take me off after I introduce what's going to happen. So your leadership is going to announce the Perpetual Awards and the Nancy Awards. And the way it's a little bit different this year, being that we were unfortunately pretty disconnected in the 3 different classes. So the voting took place over 3 different classes. And so there's 3 different sets of results. So there's results from the symphonic band in all these categories. There's results from the wind ensemble in all these categories. And then there's results from the color guard percussion in all the categories. So the first 2, Charles and Mariano, they'll start with their with their awards. And if you want to maybe explain how you're going to announce the perpetual awards as you go, that will help as well.
Okay, so the first perpetual award we are going to announce is the best first year musician. And what we're going to be starting with is what the symphonic band voted. And for best first year musician, symphonic band voted
Toussaint Hartfield Dials. Congratulations, Toussaint.
Okay, and then we're going to move on to what the wind ensemble voted for best first year musician. And the wind ensemble voted Julia Sovek.
And our final class, auxiliary and percussion, our best first year musician is Shannon Hill. Congratulations, Shannon.
All right, and for our next award, it is going to be best first year color guard, and that is Alyssa M.
Congratulations, Alyssa.
So if you want to go to the next award, that'll be Justice and Kylie.
Hello. So we have two awards for you, and we have the best senior musician. And starting in S band, or this is who S band voted for best senior musician. We have Charles Metzler, and then clap. Okay, cool. Yeah. And then for a wind ensemble, we have Krishna Mandal. And also Krishna Mandal, he was voted for or from auxiliary and percussion too.
And next we have the best senior color guard member. For S band, they voted for Colette McCulley. In wind ensemble, it was a tie between Colette McCulley and Gabrielle Weaver. And for auxiliary and percussion class, it was Gabrielle Weaver.
And our next awards are going to be by Sam and Colette.
All right. I'll go ahead and go first. For symphonic band, for most improved musician, we got Toussaint Hartfield Dials. Congratulations. And then for wind ensemble, for the most improved musician, we got Charles Metzler. And then for percussion and auxiliary, we got Nadia Malone. Congratulations.
Okay, and for the most improved musician in S band, we have. Sorry, wait, Colette. I don't know which one's first. Wait, I'm so sorry.
You're reading the improved color guard members.
Yeah.
Go Frost like that, yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna be Lynn Mull. And then, or sorry, she's the most improved musician, my bad. And then the most improved color guard member.
Color guard.
Yeah, most improved color guard member will be Alyssa Manzana. And the most outstanding musician will be. Wait, Colette, help me out.
Okay, I'll help you out there. Okay, so the most improved color guard member is in symphonic band was voted for Lynn Mull. And then for wind ensemble in that same award, it's Rebecca Mazer. And then for percussion and auxiliary, that was Alyssa Manson, and that was the most improved color guard member.
Okay, got it. Sorry.
The next one. It's all right. You're good.
Okay. Oh, I got it. Okay, and the most outstanding musician in S band will be Mariana Elias. And then for wind ensemble will be Krishna Mandal. And for auxiliary percussion will be Shannon Hill.
All right, and Delaney Kelly and I will be announcing the next set of awards. So the first one we have is Most Inspirational Musician. And S band voted for Mariano Elias III.
Wind ensemble voted for Justice Gardner and Joshua Versace.
And auxiliary and percussion voted for Kylie Gandy.
Our next award is Most Inspirational Color Guard, and Symphonic Band voted for Colette McCauley.
Wind Ensemble voted for Colette McCauley and Gabrielle Weaver.
And Auxiliary and Percussion voted for Colette McCauley and Gabrielle Weaver.
And then the next set of people to announce awards will be Charles and Mariano again.
Thank you, Krishna.
You guys want to give some background on the Nancy Awards and make sure that when you present them, you give a definition of what the award actually is. You don't have to do that 3 times, but just give a definition of the award the first time.
Yeah, we would love to hear an explanation from you, Mr. Martin.
No, you're going to give an explanation. That's what I just said.
Oh, okay. We understand. Okay, so our first award for the Nancy Awards is Helium Hand. This award goes to somebody who's always participating, always one of the first people to raise their hand when they answer a question or to volunteer. And the first person is
Delaney Kelly.
And then this is for S-Band. The second person for Helium Hand is Mariano Elias and Cedric Ham. And then
for our next award, it is called the High Decibel Award. And this award, it basically means someone who is always the loudest, always speaking at the top of their lungs. And it could also mean someone whose mic who is always peaking, which means like very loud. And our first award goes to
Francisco. And our second award goes to
Patrick Barnes. Okay, and then the people who will be announcing the next awards are Justice and Kylie.
Okay. So for this award we have S-Band voters, and for best sound trapper, meaning the person who creates the best sound trap songs, and just always has something new going on, new and productive. We have Mabel for best sound trapper.
Okay. And for our second best sound trapper, the one that was always making the hottest songs of 2021, we have Christian Calderon.
Right. And then for most comfy Zoomer, I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory, but and you'll probably also get it by the votes too. But it's just basically who shows up to Zoom wearing whatever they want, sitting however they want, doing whatever they want. But for our first person in S-Band, we have Maxwell Graham.
And then for our second comfy Zoomer, we have Daniel Sproul. Sousa gang.
All right. And then the next awards for Symphonic Band are the Unsung Heroes, which I wasn't sure really how to explain it, so I looked it up. It's a person who has achieved great things or committed acts of bravery, but is not yet celebrated or recognized. So someone who kind of goes unrecognized, but they do really good achievements and stuff. So we're gonna recognize you now. Our first one is Raven Clevenger. Sorry if I messed up your last name. And then our second unsung hero for Symphonic Band is Maya Rapunch.
Thank you, Colette. And the next awards will be worst internet connection. That's really self-explanatory. The people who have pretty poor Wi-Fi connection. And the first one will be Mabel Abejo. And the next award goes to Patrick Barnes.
All right, and for our next set of awards that Delaney and I will read, we have the most changed in quarantine, and this is going to go to 2 people. So in S-Band, one is Bailey Haas.
And the other one is Giovanna.
And the next award is Best Duo. And the first person in this duo is Mariano Elias III.
And the second is Charles Metzler.
All right, and then I believe Justice and Kylie will announce the Nancy Awards for Wind Ensemble.
Okay, so starting off with Helium Hand again. We've been through this. We know that, or for Helium Hand, our first person is Charles Metzler for Wind Ensemble.
And just like the Best Duo title, we're gonna have a Mariano Elias for the other Helium Hand.
All right, now moving on to High Decibel. Our first person for Wind Ensemble is Parker Stewart.
And our second person is Maxwell Graham again.
All right, and then now to Sam and Colette.
All right. So our next award is for the Sound Trappers. Our first one is going to go to Krishna Mandal. And then our second one is going to go to Christian Calderon.
Okay, and our next award goes to the most comfy Zoomer, and it goes to Maxwell Graham and Olivia Graham. And Charles and Mariana, you guys are up.
Okay, so our next two awards are the Unsung Hero and the Worst Internet Connection. The first person for Unsung Hero is gonna be
Kylie Gandy.
Woo!
Then our next person for Unsung Hero, that is gonna be
Delaney Kelly. Congratulations.
And now for Worst Internet Connection, the first award goes to
Julia Slovak. And our second person for worst internet connection is
Lily Myers.
Woo! Congrats, you guys.
And the next people saying awards will be Krishna and Delaney.
All right, and moving on, we have Most Changed in Quarantine. So Wind Ensemble voted Charles Metzler.
And Cedric Ham.
And then for Best Duo in Wind Ensemble, we actually have two sets of people. We have Mariano Elias III and Charles Metzler.
And the second group that won is Kylie Gandy and Olivia Graham.
All right, congratulations, guys. And moving on to Auxiliary and Percussion, we're going back up to Helium Hand, and the first person to win that award was Mia Raubhach.
The second person to win that award is Kylie Gandy.
All right, and the next one we have is High Decibel, and that goes to Gabe Harburg.
And the second one goes to Samantha Aguirre.
All right, and we'll hand it over to Charles and Mariano.
Okay, and then for our Sound Trapper Award and Most Comfy Zoomer Award, our first person for Sound Trapper is
Gabriel Harburg. And then our next person for Sound Trapper, that's going to be
Shannon Hill. Congrats. And then our first person for Most Comfy Zoomer in Auxiliary and Percussion is
John Hammond. And then our next person for Most Comfy Zoomer, that's going to be
Jessica Kellogg. Congrats.
Our next people saying awards are going to be Sam and Colette.
All right. Starting off with our unsung heroes. Our first one is going to be Delaney Kelly. And then our second one is going to be Mariano Elias.
All right, and going back to the worst internet connection goes to Maya Schwartz and Alyssa Manasan. Sorry, I think I'm like butchering your last name, my bad. All right, passing the mic to Justice and Kylie.
Okay, so for Most Changed in Quarantine, our first person is Inessa.
Woo, Inessa. For our second most changed in quarantine, we have Mia Raupat.
Right, and then for our our first best duo, we have Colette McCauley and Jessica Kellogg.
And for our second duo, we have Alana Dorrance and Natalie Green.
And I believe that concludes the Nancy Awards.
Yay!
Yes, it does. Great job. All right, so now we're going to move on to, I guess, the most important part of Band Awards, and that is Band Awards happens every year, but it happens for the seniors, our time to recognize the seniors. And so a very odd tradition that for some reason everyone loves to look forward to is what we call the senior blurb, where the seniors write up a little thing of what their future plans are, and I read it, and I read exactly what they write. Typos, misspellings, whatever. And so that's what we are going to do right now. And this is going to be in no particular order. As soon as I pull it up here. Oh, here it is. All right, so in no particular order, but probably the order that it was submitted, our first senior to be recognized is Greg Haugen. And Greg writes, well, his plans for what his future holds, because they had one question: what will your future hold? And so Greg, after he graduates, he plans on moving on to San Jose State University and majoring in software engineering. Greg Haugen. Next, we have Colette McCauley. Colette writes, I plan on attending Diablo Valley College, community college, for 2 years before transferring to a 4-year college. I don't know which 4-year yet. Currently, I'm looking into pursuing a photography career as I love art. Maybe I'll finally get an apartment with my best friend Jessica Kellogg and own a ton of pet ferrets together. Colette McCauley. Next, we have Charles Metzler. Charles writes, hey, y'all, Charles here, speaking through PMart. I hate when people call me that. I'm planning to go to DVC to get my GEDs done and hopefully go to UC Davis, where I can major in neuroscience to learn why and how mental illnesses and disabilities in my family work, and also to go into neurosurgery, which I always found pretty dope. I want to thank this program for all the memories. Charles Metzler. Next, we have Zachary Green. Zach writes, Zach is one of the co-clarinet section reps for this school year and has been playing the clarinet since 4th grade. After high school, Zach is heading off to college at UC Berkeley to study chemical biology. And although he is excited to start something new, he will miss all the friends and memories he has made here in the band program. Zachary Green. Next, we have Alana Durance. And Alana writes, Alana is going to do lots of marine and science stuff. My name is P Mart and I am Pog Champ. I have no idea what that is. Alana Durance. All right, next we have Gabrielle Weaver. Gabrielle writes, Gabrielle was one of the co-section reps for the color guard this year, and in the fall she will be attending the University of Portland to study nursing. Being in this program had its highs and lows, including literal blood, sweat, and tears, but she wouldn't trade these past 4 years for the world. Gabrielle Weaver. Next is Krishna Mandal. He writes, in the fall, Krishna will be attending UC Berkeley as a computer science major. He hopes to continue pursuing music, specifically jazz, in one of the university combo bands. He wishes everyone in band the best of luck in the next few years in high school, and he hopes he will get to see you all soon. Krishna Mandal. Next, we have Janelle Ham. And she writes, Janelle will be going to Sonoma State University in the fall to be a pre-nursing major. She hopes to graduate with a BSN and possibly go to med school afterwards to become an OBGYN and help women. Janelle Ham. Next, we have Natalie Green. Natalie writes, after graduation, Natalie will be attending the University of Portland under a nursing major, where she hopes to become a traveling nurse. She looks forward to exploring a new state and annoying Gabrielle in college. Natalie Green. Sophia Llewellyn is next. Sophia writes, Sophia plans on going to community college in Southern California and then transferring to UCSB to major in mechanical engineering. After graduating college, she hopes to get a job at NASA and be a part of the Mars exploration team. Sophia Llewellyn. Next is Virginia Dittman. Virginia writes, Virginia is going to continue pursuing her one true life goal, which is being super cool and sick as hell. Virginia is also going to go to DVC, then transfer and major in zoology, then hopefully work as a wildlife conservationist. Virginia Dittman. All right, next we have Delaney Kelly. And Delaney writes, hey, it's Delaney Kelly. So say it like it's one word. I don't know if I did that or not. Delaney Kelly. You all know where I'm going because I told people in August, but yeah, I'm going to Montana State. Yes, I do know it's far, and yes, I do know it's cold there. I'm majoring in criminology to maybe one day be a canine officer in some agency. Yeah, so wish me luck on not freezing to death. Delaney Kelly. All right, next is Khalees Sola. Khalees writes, Khalees will attend UC Santa Cruz, go banana slugs, to study chemistry or something like that. She loves working in the lab and will hopefully pursue a career as a lab scientist, research chemist. Shout out to the homies for life, Virginia and Justice. P.S. She is very sorry for cutting Mr. Martin in line for pizza at Mr. Walp's farewell concert. You know, I just found out about that this year, but I appreciate everything that you've done, Khalees. Next is Parker Stewart. Parker writes, Parker will be attending DVC where he plans to transfer to a 4-year university. Parker will not come back and visit the band. Wait, what? Parker, please come back and play for football games and stuff. We need you. Oh, good. This says Parker was, wait. Oh, good, this says Parker was just joking, and he will come back and visit. Parker, that's not funny. Okay, maybe it's a little funny. Ha 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 ha. It says laughs. Parker Stewart. Next, Eleanor Dampier. She writes, after graduating from high school, Eleanor will attend Cal Maritime as a global studies and maritime affairs major, and possibly graduate college with a minor in law. During her time at Cal Maritime, she will continue to write music. Her career in maritime affairs will allow her to further support her love of music. Eleanor Dampier. Next, we have Katie Sino. Katie writes, next year, Katie will be moving up to Utah to do who knows what. She wants to start out with community college and transfer to a 4-year, studying something to do with human or animal biology because yay, science. Haha, anyways, she's really enjoyed her time in band. Even though she joined out of spite, she loves the memories she's made. Katie Sino. Next, we have Jessica Kellogg. Jessica writes, hey, yo, what up? It is your boy, Jessica. Really has no idea what the future is going to hold for her. It's time to let the world decide what she's up to after this. But whatever it is, it's going to be Pog. Jessica Kellogg. Next, we have Josh Versace. Josh writes, hey, this is Josh. Next year, I will attend Cal Poly in San Luis Obispo to study electrical engineering. I plan to continue playing horn in college and maybe minor in music. Thanks for all the memories. Josh Versace. All right, next is Olivia Graham Diaz. Olivia writes, Olivia's future entails 2 years at DVC to obtain her Gen Ed and then transferring to a university to major in psychology and minor in business. She might do walk-on, track, and water polo at DVC for funsies in the meantime. She doesn't know where she wants to live or any of that, but she knows she wants a boat. Deuces. Olivia Graham Diaz. Next, we have Kylie Gandy. Kylie writes, Kylie really enjoyed her time in the band program and made a lot of everlasting friendships here. She'd like to thank Mr. Martin and staff for getting her through it all and for helping her prepare for her future. She knows she will be missed, but also knows Mr. Martin will be happy to have some peace and quiet for once. Sheesh. Sheesh. Kylie Gandy. Let's see. Oh, I'm not reading that one. I'll come back to that. All right, next we have Kenner Escobar. Kenner writes, after high school, I will be attending DVC for 2 years, then later transfer to UCLA to major in business and economics. Kenner Escobar. Alana Williams is next. Alana writes, I plan on getting my associates at Solano Community College as an occupational therapist assistant and start working in the field of medicine. I will either transfer to SF State or Sac State to continue my learning. I will work to be an occupation therapist, and from there, life will take me where it wants. Smiley face. Alana Williams. And we have Samantha Aguirre. Sam writes, hey, what it do? It's the homie P. Martin. Sam will be attending the University of Hawaii at Manoa, intending to receive her bachelor's in nursing. Go Bows? Is it Bows? Or Bows? She's super grateful for this program and cannot wait for the next chapter of her life. Shout out to the percussion section, the trumpet section, and the OG drum line. Much love, you already know. Sam Aguirre. And we have one more. And this is from Justice Gardner. Justice writes, it says solemn, so I need to be solemn. Justice Gardner, 17, graduates 6/5/2021. His family and loved ones by his side in Benicia, California. Upon request, no grad party will be held. He was an active member of YPSO, where he played bassoon at concerts in the Bay. His interests included dancing with the BHS Advanced Dance Team, writing songs, and exploring the outdoors. Justice will get his BM in bassoon performance, his Bachelor of Science in Poli-Sci, and his composition and tech minor at Northwestern University. He is unsure about grad school, but received offers from other institutions. I know, flex. Donations may be sent to his Venmo, Justice-Gardner. Justice Gardner. And I believe that is everyone in the senior class, at least everyone that submitted a senior blurb. So hopefully that was everyone. Before we go on, I do, seniors want to, again, tell you how appreciative I am of your 4 years or your time here in the band. And more than anything, I respect your desire to finish out your senior year in the band, given that you knew going into it that we were going to be virtual, and making the best of what you had this year. As Aki always says, you get out of it what you put into it, and it was tough, but at the end of the day, we all did the best we could. And at the end of it, you made it. And this is, I believe, maybe the latest band awards has ever been. And in like one more day of school, you graduate. Friday doesn't count because you have access. I don't even know if you have to show up to access, but you have your graduation practice, and then you graduate. And come Sunday, you have to start thinking about the next step in your life. And I wish you guys all the best of luck. I know that you will all be successful in everything that you do. And I guess I just hope that you were able to learn something from this band program and, have some positive takeaway experiences from it. Because you will always be remembered, and you guys will be missed as one of the many strong senior classes that have come through this band. So I want to thank you guys again for your time and your work, your dedication. And as I tell all of the senior classes, I can probably tell the story about every single one of you. I'm not going to, but I can tell a story about every single one of you. So again, thank you. So now we're going to move on in our awards to the next part of awards are awards that are chosen by me. And so they're all, well, the first set of awards, both of them are recognized nationally through the Instrumentalist magazine. And so I've got 2 categories of awards that I'm going to be giving out. The first one are the Merit Awards, which goes to people that have really dedicated themselves and carried themselves at a level that is indicative of what brings a lot of pride to the band. This is not limited to these 5 people. There are many of you, but these people are the ones that I really feel did a really good job of representing the band and everything they did. And so the first person that I'm going to recognize with an Instrumentalist Magazine Merit Award is going to be Patrick Barnes. The next person is Toussaint Hartfield Dials. The third person is Inessa Tsai. Next is going to be Mabel Abejo. And the last person is going to be Sam Aguirre. So congratulations to all of you for your hard work this year and earning those merit awards. The next set of awards from Instrumentalist Magazine is our musicianship awards. And these awards go to people that have shown improvement and excellence on their instrument over the course of this year. And so the people that I am giving this award to, first of all, is going to be Jonathan Fukushima. Little did you know that he and Charles were the entire saxophone section for the wind ensemble, playing all parts except for when they hired out to an outside contractor. The next person for the musicianship award is going to be Julia Sovak. And the next person is actually not an instrumentalist, but I believe that she is deserving of this award, and that is Alyssa Manassan. And the fourth person that I would like to give this award to is Mariano Elias. And lastly, I would like to give the last musicianship award for this year to a student that came into the band just this year, Francisco Tapia. So those are all of our instrumentalist musicianship awards and merit awards. And now we're going to move into the final set of awards for the evening. And the first one is going to be the Ray Cavagnero Memorial Scholarship. And so each one of these, well, the merit awards and musicianship awards, they all get certificates with their name on it, suitable for framing. The Nancy Awards and Perpetual Awards also get certificates suitable for framing for everyone. So we'll get those out to you guys too tomorrow in your envelopes that you'll be picking up. Now, the Ray Cavagnero Award is a memorial award that was started in 2007. And I think in lieu of, I guess, reading what this award is, I'd like to actually ask Aki to give a little background on it, simply because he kind of knew the family a little bit. So if you would not mind, Aki.
Yeah, sure. So yeah, the Ray Cavagnaro Award. Ray Cavagnaro was a band booster and a big supporter of the arts. If I remember correctly, he did a lot of he played guitar in the town and did some small performances and whatnot. But he was a big supporter of the high school band program. And when he passed away with his battle from cancer, I believe the family set up this this award. And so yeah, that's the little history on Ray Cavagnaro.
And so the award, the definition of the award says that the the award is to recognize, all these awards are going to go to seniors, and so this award is to recognize the senior who has shown the most improvement. And I changed the wording on this for this year because it was as a musician, and I said has shown the most improvement as a Panther band member. And this person has grown immensely through the band program, and just to see the level of improvement that she made over all 4 years, and even the other aspects of what she did over the 4 years. I think that she's extremely deserving of this award. And so this year's Ray Cavagnaro Award goes to Gabrielle Weaver. Our next award is called the Ganbari Award, and Ganbari equals service award. And so the award is recognized as this: the Ganbari, which is Japanese meaning to persevere, to do one's best, scholarship, to recognize the senior who has shown the most involvement and dedication in Panther Band related activities, is the most willing to make sacrifices of free time for the betterment of the Panther Band program, and always does his or her best. This award was started several years ago by the Wadabayashi family, who was also a family that Aki knew. And so they wanted to start this award. And so this year's Ganbari Award winner is going to be Charles Metzler. Congratulations. The second to the last award of the evening is going to be our Louis Armstrong Jazz Award. Now, this is a very strange award this year because we did not have a jazz band. That was not by anybody's choice. It was just not factored into our bell schedule, unfortunately. But the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award is recognized nationally by Instrumentalist Magazine. It's schools from all over the country give this award out. And so the writing is: Louis Armstrong Jazz Award was inaugurated in 1974 with the consent of his widow shortly after this great jazz artist died in 1971. It honors the outstanding jazz musician at each high school. And this year, I've decided to give the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award to Parker Stewart, because Parker would have gotten it if we had the jazz band. So Parker, you're going to get it no matter what. So congratulations, Parker. Yep. And our final award that I'm going to give out is the John Philip Sousa Award. And this award is, well, I'll read what it says. John Philip Sousa Award was introduced in 1955 to honor the top student in the high school band. The John Philip Sousa Band Award recognizes superior musicianship and outstanding dedication. It was created with the approval of Helen Sousa Albert and Priscilla Sousa, daughters of the famous composer and bandmaster. So this award is also given out to pretty much every single high school in the country, and it goes to someone who not only excels as a musician, but really makes the ultimate sacrifice and puts everything and everyone ahead of themselves. And so I think that given the amount of time and work that this person has put in this year, I think that they are the most deserving choice. And so this year I would like to give the John Phillips Hughes Award to Kylie Gandy. Congratulations. Now that being said, I'm not sure if you saw, Kylie, the text message that I sent you about the poll. Did you happen to see it?
Yeah. Did I hear anything back though?
I don't know.
I got one vote
One?
for best background, and I'm just gonna announce it because it's very true. It's my vote too. So for best background, it's gonna go to Mabel Abejo.
Wait, I want to see. Oh, yes. Yes. All right. Well, then the other one was best dressed. So everybody turn your cameras on and leadership do a quick perusal of best dressed and answer the poll. Hurry up. Let's see who's trying to make themselves look better right now at this time. Who's trying to get votes for themselves? I hope you guys are taking this poll because
Is the poll supposed to be in the Zoom?
I don't know that Kylie sent it out somewhere. No, it's not in the Zoom, right?
I sent it in the section rep and leadership group chat. I said, "Who's best dressed? Type now."
Are you getting any responses?
Yes, and it's very unanimous for some reason. I'm trying to find that person to see why, but I don't. Are they even here? Oh, they are. No, they're not.
Yeah,
Oh
they
yeah,
are.
they are. I couldn't tell if that was him or the brother.
You gave it away now.
Multiple people have brothers. I didn't give anything away.
At least we're still.
Okay, should I just announce it?
Well, if it's unanimous, I guess so.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Although everybody is very well dressed, so
That is true. You all look very nice, and thank you for your participation.
go for it.
For best dressed for the 2021 virtual band awards is Gramantha Randolph.
What?
Graham Randolph.
Where is he?
Hiding in his band jacket. We also had a runner-up of Aki Ross, but not as important.
Oh, I just saw him.
I'd like to extend an honorable mention though to looks like Colin is dressed pretty nice. Okay, we pinned the.
Why do you look at Graham?
I really like Mia's. I don't know what like
The sweater
plaid.
vest.
Yeah, the sweater vest.
Silas looks great.
Oh, and then
Lillian Braven.
Lillian Braven, yeah. Lillian
Yeah,
Braven.
we're just gonna call out everybody. Mabel still, I think, has one of the best fits too.
I agree. I agree.
Background and the fit. Dushawn, I like the little middle part you got going on. Kayla, I don't know. I could just keep going. Everyone looks great.
Don't forget about Leif. Leif is
Yeah, Leif dressed up. I'm surprised. You look great.
What else are we missing?
Don't forget Max. He took the blankie off.
Yeah, most comfy Zoomer is looking pretty dapper today.
Oh, John's got the blankie though.
John's got his polo on. I see him. Yeah, that's it. Sorry, I'm just kidding.
All right. So a couple of things. The other tradition of the end of the year slideshow video, unfortunately, it was not ready for tonight, but it will be ready soon. And so we'll make sure that we get those links sent out as soon as it's finished. Also, don't forget that tomorrow at 6 o'clock is the drive-by, not drive-by sounds bad, drive-through pickup of your items. So everyone is going to get an envelope with all of the things from tonight. So you saw pictures of all of them. I didn't have pictures of the other ones to show you right now, but everybody's going to get something. So make sure that you do that. Again, I will post into Google Classroom and remind everyone tomorrow in class what their time will be, but it will start at 6. So freshmen, you're at 6. Okay, and it's probably going to be in like 15-minute intervals, so you could do the math that at 6:15, the sophomores, you can start coming. At 6:30, juniors, you can start coming. At 6:45, seniors, you can start coming. And make sure you come, because there's a special gift at the end of it. And if you don't come for your special gift, some of us that are there will partake in your special gift and tell you how good it was. So make sure you come. And don't forget your school-owned instrument. If you have a school instrument that is not being played at graduation, then make sure you bring it. If you are an in-person student, then just bring it to school for class. If you are a virtual student or you don't happen to remember to bring it to class, bring it to the drive-through. Okay? And that's how you'll turn in your instruments this year. All right. Well, that concludes our 2021 band awards, and I want to again thank you guys for this year. It was very educational, and whether you enjoyed virtual learning or not, there is no possible way you did not learn something new this year. And you know, will you ever use it again? That's kind of up to you, but there's a lot of digital music that you were able to create that you would have never created before, at least in band class. You would have been doing it on your own, maybe, but so I'll see you guys all tomorrow for the last day of school. And yeah, but thanks again for coming to the band awards. So with that, I will see you guys later. All right, bye.
Mr. Martin, have a good rest of your afternoon.
I will. Oh, good.
Yeah, have a good rest of your afternoon, and stay safe. See you tomorrow.
All right, you too.
I'll probably fly out there to Benicia tomorrow. Don't worry, I'll be there for the awards.
ACT. Love you, Graham.
Miss you, man.
Graham.
It's like 10:30 at night right here. I'm so tired.
Bedtime.
Oh, it's so late at 10:30.
And I have work tomorrow.
Where do you work?
I'm a lifeguard.
Are you out of school now? Is your year
I
over?
am. I got out about 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago?
Yeah, we got out back in May.
No, Graham, what happened to prom? You literally asked me to prom and then you never said anything.
Okay.